called a Whipple Stick. It's a traveling violin, and I found it in the depths of the internet when searching for a travel violin. The coolest part about it and why it made its way down the Grand Canyon with us is that it fits into a PVC pipe.
So my name is Trey Moore, and I am the trip leader of this Grand Adventure 2016.
Yeah, we have that.
And I was lucky enough to win a permit back in February. I've been applying for a Grand Canyon permit for about 5 years. I felt really elated to win a permit, and I started curating a list of people that I wanted to bring, hand-selected 14 of the greatest people that I know. One of them is kind of my paddling mentor, the guy who got me really serious into whitewater and helped give me my first job as a whitewater guide. His name is Randy Riddle. He's actually right here.
My name is Randy Riddle. I'm from western North Carolina, around the Bryson City area. You said how I met Trey? Trey and Alex came to NOC to take some canoe instruction.
And Randy and I have been running trips together for the past few years. Every fall we seem to get together and spend about a week on a river.
I liked them right away. They were sincere people. They didn't want to shoot some whitewater and take it home and mount it on the wall. They wanted to learn some skills. I could tell they were getting into something that would probably be a lifetime sport, the way it has been for me.
So I twisted his arm to get him to come out.
I'm Abby, I'm from Arkansas, and I'm here because I was told I was coming on this trip, so this is why I'm here.
I was a little nervous at first, just because she is a little young, and I wasn't sure how she would react to it, but it's something that I absolutely wanted her to experience, because I'm not sure if it will ever come up again.
They were just kind of like, hey, so in March we have this trip, and it's the Grand Canyon, and you're going to be there for 24 days.
And just to have her know the difference between what we came from and home, and the busy life and the rat race that we get so absorbed in, just to take a moment and step back and reflect on nature and connecting with people and the environment.
Trey called me and said, are you interested in a grand adventure?
Dave is another kind of mentor figure to me. I wanted to definitely invite Dave and his daughter Kelly. I get along with them a whole lot.
Once I found out there was an opportunity to go down the Grand Canyon, especially with my daughter Kelly, I jumped. We both jumped.
Trey was friends with my dad. He said, I'm putting in for a Grand Canyon permit. If I get it, would you guys go? Well, how can you say no?
And they invited their friend Amy.
Kelly sent me a text message that said, she said, call me. And when she says that, it's like important, so I was like, oh God. So I called up, I was like, are you pregnant? She's like, no. She said, get to go to the Grand Canyon. And then there was like a lot of screaming and everybody was happy.
Good afternoon. From Colorado River, Grand Canyon National Park. Springtime out here in the canyon. Rowing along on my 4th Grand Canyon trip.
Will is a master guide at the Nantahala Outdoor Center. He taught my guide school, and I've had the honor of being able to teach guide schools with him now. I've worked my way up to become an instructor myself.
18th day of free boating instruction. I could not afford this.
Will is he's a pretty, role model NOC raft guide. He's a great teacher. He's fun to be around for sure.
Yeah. Woogie boogie. Turn around. Turn around.
Wow, look at that moon, it's still out.
And then Johnny. Johnny is a pigeon guide.
Kind of hard to forget Johnny. Once you've met him, it's kind of hard to forget him.
You guys woken yourself up with a fart yet on the trip?
No, I haven't.
He was kind of my last minute addition when some of my other boatman choices fell out, and honestly, it's been the best choice I've made so far. And of course, my business partner and best friend, Alex Kent, his girlfriend, Ashley.
Get my gloves ready. Ready to rig to flip. And I look up, and on her pillow are 2 little surprises. They're about that big. Two little rodent dookies on the pillow.
It took me a while to fall asleep after that. I was a little shaken up.
I went right to sleep. Once we got the tent set up, I was like, boom, out.
It's been a good trip with people that I know and people that I don't know, and people that I'm getting to know. And I think that's the best kind of group, a little of this and a little of that.
Hello there. I'm Adam. This is the Doll's House. Let's take a tour. Here's my living room.
I think we have probably one of the most colorful groups as far as the boats go. I got the city boys. I got Adam, who lives in Chicago.
I like to call this the romper room. This is where I like to entertain guests.
And I got Greg from New York. Rolling. They've obviously known each other a long time. Just, you can just tell by the way they talk to each other. They definitely feed off of each other.
I agree with that. Do you agree with that?
Hell yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Just hanging in there.
They definitely break the silence in a good, entertaining way. No more accents. No.
Still in the romper room. It's that spacious. Sometimes I like to come over here and nuzzle my butt in, just because it feels kind of good. Drink it all in.
Everybody's great. I think in my journal entry, in the group journal, I mentioned we've become a canyon family.
It's a pretty stellar crew, and we've had pretty stellar days. It's been a really solid team atmosphere, and everybody's into having fun, but everybody's into getting their work done, and couldn't ask for a better time, really. It's been amazing.
I met this gal a couple months before I came out here, and she said, if you can, go to Blacktail Canyon. She said, bring a little mouth pipe or a little flute or whatever it was. An ocarina, a little clay hand flute. But she said this place was pretty cool, so I'm pretty stoked that we got to lay over here.
Some folks say man's made out of mud, poor man's made out of muscle and blood, and skin and bone. With a mind that's weak and a back that's strong, you lose 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I woke up one morning in the drizzling rain, trouble and fighting are my middle names. I was raised in the canebrake pine, no mama had a poor lady gonna push me around. 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I woke up one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of a number I'm calling the boss man said, bless my soul. 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Pete, now don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Now if you see me coming, you better step aside. A lot of men didn't, and a lot of men died. One fist of iron and the other of steel. If I would know get you, then the left one will. 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Pete, now don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my I owe my soul to the company store. Yes, I owe my soul to the company store.
Very nice.